Hello and welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer. As the Rohirrim, last episode we won a heroic victory, and Froed here firmly cemented his place amongst the lords of the Rohirrim with his outstanding work, and are taking of Derwaith. Now, I have done a couple of things off screen, just a couple, but before I get to that, I just ended the turn and it's telling me Orthank's final stand, which basically is another full stack army that they're getting, which oh my god, right outside of Isengard. Now that was Froed here's stand. I've renamed it to Froed here's fast because I thought that sounded better. So we will certainly lose that. It's a shame we can't take Gund and Bregnas. I renamed Derwaith to Eisenwatch, just because we're near the River Eisen, and we will be basically using this as a defense against Dunland and perhaps Enidwaith if they decide to attack us as well. Oh god. Create another diplomat. This really is not what I wanted at all. That's the second full stack army they've got, and they look to have, Orthanc Guard are very good. Pikemen are insane, crossbow insane. The wargs and the Dunlending horsemen are fine. I'm not sure what else is in this army. Might just send out... No, I'll wait. I do kind of want to still just push out, I think. Who's this? Okay. We'll leave behind the infantry. Just get up and start sieging that. Because let me have a look at their settlements. So Isengard have territories 2. Yeah, so that is, it's just Bregnas and Gund they have. Who's this? Burg Reavers. I think I'll take everyone bar Froed here. He can have a bit of a break. And we'll quickly crush these Urk Reavers, and then we can push through to Gund. Now, unfortunately, I think we are just going to have to ignore that army at Isengard for now, until we can build up an army to retake it. But then that truly is them. I thought they might have another last stand army, but they won't have any more after this. Quickly take care of the Sui army. I will try and make this episode a lot shorter than the last one, and where the last one was 50 minutes, which is just too long to expect anyone to watch that. I was having too much fun to stop, really, so... On you go. On you go. On you go. We won't even use the archers, I don't think. But these Urk Reavers won't pose any problem at all. I mean, look what a charge from the peasant scouts did. Took out their captain already. Nothing to fear from these guys. Oh, beautiful. And pull out again. So it looks as it might be a few more turns. Maybe another episode or 2 before Isengard are fully defeated. But their doom is certain. There's no way we're losing this. And we will have, certainly once we've defeated Isengard, I don't think Dunland will give us much of a problem. There we go. And so we'll have time to build up a couple of proper big armies to send against Mordor. So I think this campaign is already won, but we shall see it out. Because I lost, especially because I lost 2 soldiers lost. Especially because I lost the other, my first campaign on YouTube so easily. But the goblins were a lot harder than I remember. I think I might have tried them once way back in version 3 or even before that maybe. Back when they were the whole of the Misty Mountains, before they became the Goblins of Moria and the Orcs of Gundabad. It was just the Orcs of the Misty Mountain, and they had the whole of the Misty Mountains pretty much, and it was just a lot easier to spam troops out. But I still kind of retroactively consider that a victory, because in Middle-earth, if the Orcs had managed to take Imladris and kill Elrond, even if then they were crushed, that would have been a horrific blow for the three peoples of Middle-earth. So, although we definitely did lose that, and we did lose that, I'm going to count this victory. I mean, these guys, I think we should be okay, really. Even with the tiny forces that we have. Fastard. You know what, you come down, actually help out. Now, we do need to still be training troops. Yeah. Some of these. Lots and lots of horses. Where we can't get horses, we'll chuck in some of these. Because we will need to start building up an army, and I think we'll build it up at the Hornburg. Where else? Yeah, I suppose we will. Oh, before we end the turn again, I'll just try these guys again, because I really would love to just Affirmation Alliance. Everything we have. I know we tried this a few times, but 1,000? Oh, they just don't want it, do they? Are they at war with... Okay, so it's probably because they're not at war with Dunland yet. They have no enemies. And so they really just don't feel like they need to ally with anyone. But I need to keep remembering, it's only 15 turns in, and we've already pretty much crossed Isengard, so we are doing well. But end the turn there again. I'm hoping that army... Oh yeah, it's spazzed out. That's brilliant. It seems to be, instead of taking back Isengard, which is the only settlement that they ever had that was worth anything, they seem to be travelling back to Derwaith. So we actually might have a chance to circumvent that army. Oh, Frode here. Wants to get married to Boldeth, absolutely. Get a son out of that. Now, this army, Ashgash, if he goes for Bregnas and we take Bregnas and then we take Goon before he gets to us, that army will turn rebel and then we won't have to fight it, which will be absolutely brilliant. So that is what we're going to do, I think, hopefully. We can't wait for that. We do have to just fight it. Fuck and Uruk-hai Raiders. But before we fight that, let's see what we can do down here. Can we reach Gund? Yes, we can. Can't recruit anyone. Now, I don't think we can win this one. Then we said that last time, didn't we? Is that a Dunlending general? Chieftain's bodyguard. Oh, that must be a unique Dunlending general that they get. That's cool. I think, yes, we probably will try and fight the Battle for Bregnas and the Battle for Gund this episode, and then that should spell the end of Isengard. But if I am going to do that all and not make it a ridiculously long episode again, I am going to have to just charge in. But if it does end up being a bit longer, I think it would be worth it just to finish off Isengard. That, I think, is it. I mean, I know that's an image of Barad-dûr. Very cool one as well. Start deployment. Get those guys over there. Oh, and they're way back in the town hall. Just making it easy for us, really. Just means we can pepper them with arrows before we need to go in, which shall ensure our victory. Now, these cavalry won't do anything. Our bodyguard might, because even though cavalry are absolutely useless in sieges, the Rohan bodyguards are just insane. And these guys might do as well, just because they're archers. Speed it up. I should hope so. Here we go, lads, and just move in for now. Now, where should we come from? Probably over here. These guys to just kind of stand wherever you can over there. And we'll get these guys to come around the back. Come on, lads, look alive. Looks like they're just going to stand in the middle and take it. The Uruk-hai raiders are absolutely useless. It's just the bodyguard we need to whittle down. Slow it down a little bit now. Just get those guys to move up there, and everyone, but archers just run. As soon as we start firing, they might attack. No, they're going to sit in there and take it. Who are you firing at? Who are you firing at? The Uruk bodyguards? Perfect. We'll just charge the Uruk-hai raiders. See, now they are going to go for our peasant militia and crush them, but that's absolutely because we don't care about them at all. To be honest, the only two people that I really want to take out of this is Erkenbrand and... oh god, whatever his name is. Decent charge. Get out of there before you take too much damage. All of you just fire. You guys get out of the way a little bit. Another charge. Sideswipe him. Oh yes. 20, 30. Decent. Pop that. Get out. Now, unfortunately they're doing arcing shots, which is pretty crap, but we are just gonna, just allow that. Yeah, that's finished them off, I think, these guys. Charge out and charge in again. Yes, right. So now I think we'll move the archers up so they can shoot straight. Nope. Oh. I'm all over the place. Stop, because they're trying to run at you. Getting too many kills. Yeah, run up. If they're gonna let you. To be honest, we probably could just win this with our bodyguards now, but we want to be careful. Excellent. Now, just watch these archers cut them down. Oh, didn't do too well, and they got engaged. But that just means we can pull these guys around. And shoot them in the back. That's actually Boromir shouting there, which is not completely accurate, but it works. Definitely does work. Now shoot them in the side, shoot them in the back. You guys just be on defensive mode. See, now they really are going down. Right in the back. I mean, they've got a high armor stat, but it's not going to save them. These guys pop that. We'll just let Erkenbrand use up the rest of his arrows. No, we won't actually. We'll stop that and we'll charge in. It's got to be dead now. Yeah, I mean, we're not even taking any casualties. Easy victory. And a quick one at that. Lost 30%. That's absolutely fine. Just don't really care about who got the most kills in the really small battles. Now that is a depiction of the Battle of the Five Armies at the end of The Hobbit. I thought it might be the Battle of Anusilabar. Anusilabar? Bless me. You know, the one. It's like happened way back in the beginning of the Third Age, maybe. But then I can see Bjorn the big bear up in the background, which means it's and the eagles and the bats, which got involved in the fight. I'm not sure if they're in the movies. I only watched the movies once. Crap. Just gonna exterminate. Now that we border and Waith, they might... What? You know what I actually might do is I might give them Gund, because it's a completely nothingly... I mean, it's their capital now, but it's a completely nothingy village. And if we can give them Gund and then get an alliance, I'll be very happy with that, just to give up a settlement. But for that, we have to win it first. And it really does not think we're going to win it. And I'm tempted to agree. But we're going to give it a shot. Because we said that last episode. Last episode we crushed them. I mean, not crushed them, we barely won. But it was a victory nonetheless. Now let's see how we can win this one. We've got archers, we've got a couple. We'll have to use them. It's going to be our bodyguards again that really win this for us, but... Go down there. You guys run down there. Nobody run, because this is going to be a bit of a slog. Come on, because we've got to win this before that big Isengard army can take a settlement. Because if they take a settlement and sit in it, it's going to be ages before we can kill them. Who are you firing at? Chieftain's bodyguard. Ah, but they have shields. So I would go for the Berserkers if I were you. Yeah, shoot the Berserkers, see if they do anything. Oh, are they going for it? No. See, they don't want to run out of the... They haven't got enough troops to defend the centre, so they don't want to run. Shoot, for God's sake. Don't know if we'll get any kills because they've got a lot of armour. These are the upgraded Berserkers, so they do have armour. But at least they don't have a shield like these guys do. Although, would you get any kills with these guys? Oh, they are getting kills on these guys actually, so yeah, just fire the rest of your arrows on these guys. Right, all of you, just run in here. And then we'll charge them in the back. I've got a quick charge actually on the Berserkers. Come out times 6 though. Oh god. Oh yeah. Excellent charge. Get yourself out. Fastred and Elfhelm. These guys. Run, run, run. Oh, they're really not. Just really weren't wanting to fight there. So we're just gonna keep up at times 6, I think. Maybe a bit dangerous, but we're just gonna be charging into the back of these guys. Oh, I did nothing. Out again. And back. And out again. Yeah. We've got this. It just goes to show the battles that we won right at the start of this campaign, maybe the first 2 episodes, basically sealed the fate of Isengard. Because they get tons of troops at the start. And if you take Isengard from them, they just can't recruit them. And it's not like they're a horde faction like the rest of the evil ones. Like Moria maybe, or Mordor. Come on. Who was that? Enemy General. Luag. I think that was the Dunlending one, so it's just Uglag now. Berserker General. Yeah, that's it done, I think.
General lies dead. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
Uglag, yeah. Elfhelm, heroic victory. I'll take it. Now that, I think, is just an image of a Dunedain. Perhaps near Fornost or something like that, way in the north. So hopefully, what we've done there is basically, if you take all of their settlements, any armies they've got, just turn rebel. And the rebel army, whilst it can attack, it usually just spazzes out basically and does nothing. So we shall see in a minute if that is Isengard defeated. Faction destroyed. Dominion of Isengard. Oh, excellent. Now what we will do is, I think, just get our troops out again, can we? Yeah. Get the troops out. And is there anything we can destroy while we're here? Yeah. As soon as how we're gonna sell it, we're just gonna apologies for not muting that. I always forgot how loud the destruction of the building sounds are. Seeing as how we're giving it up, we might as well get some money from the buildings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to them, and I'm going to give them a region. I'm going to give them Goond, which is absolutely useless to them, but the AI just value regions above anything else. We want alliance, map information. We want their map information, actually. And we could probably ask them for some money, but we're not really hurting. Yes! Excellent. So, now we can see on the minimap here. So this is us here. And then this, all this is Enid Waith, and you can kind of tell why I don't want to fight them. As well as having lots of territories, they are an ambushy nation, so they're all hidden archers, hidden units, javelin men. It would just been an absolute slog to fight them. And seeing as how they aren't evil, I don't see any problem in giving them Goond, which means nothing to us, to secure an alliance. Now, hopefully, what that also means is that they will take care of Dunland. And so we hopefully won't have to. I'm almost tempted to call it an episode there, but I think I would just spend a couple of minutes just tidying up. Oh, this song. I'm not sure how loud it is, but it's Gandalf Falls, and it's absolutely beautiful. Let's get some towers. Oh, that's lucky we got an alliance there, because it looks like they were just about to send an army at us. Nice sight range here. Get this army out quick smart. I think we'll pull everyone back to Edoras, actually. I know I just said I was going to merge everyone up on the Hornburg, but now we really only have to deal with Mordor. I don't think Dunland will be a threat, really. And see, look at this. Rebel. So unless we actually run into them, physically run into them, they shouldn't attack us. You know what, actually, just because the other episode was so long, I think I'm just going to call that there. And before I return with the next episode, I'll probably just end a few turns, get us some sight range across our lands, maybe build up a wee bit of an army, and then we shall resume when we march forth to Gondor's aid to help take down Mordor. And it turns 16 as well. That's a personal best for me, I think. Never defeated them that quickly. How many spies have we got? Oh, we've got one at Edoras. We'll send him down to have a look at the situation. Just see what's going on at Mordor. And the one down here, there's one here, isn't there? Yes. We'll just send them up to just keep an eye on Dunland. But I shall leave that all for the next episode. So thanks for watching, if indeed you have. And I'll see you in the next one.